This is the old-time question. Christian, what is the best IQ option strategy for this year? What do you think it's currently, right now, what is the best IQ option strategy? And people ask me all the time, hey Chris, how come you always repeat the same strategy? And some people even ask me all the time, Chris, can you make a video in regards to what do you think is the best IQ option strategy? And right now it's September 21st at the time that I'm recording this video. And I'm gonna tell you all the settings in regards to the best binary option strategy in 2020. Are you ready? Hi everyone, this is Christian here on YouTube and welcome to a brand new video for the channel. In today's video, I wanna give you a strategy that is the most successful binary option strategy in 2020. And I'm gonna give you the full settings as to how to use it, what to do and what not to do. So this is gonna be kind of a complete tutorial in regards to this strategy. So if you're interested in, make sure you stay up until the end of this video. Hey, at any point during the video you found value in it, make sure you smash the like button to show your support to this YouTube channel and be subscribed for more videos just like this one. Without further ado, let's jump into the video. Alright everyone, so since the video is for IQ option, I'm on my IQ option trading account. And the first thing I'm gonna do is actually gonna put it as default. And I'm also gonna tell you that if in case you are interested on this broker or you don't have any trading broker for binary options, then you can get a demo account with IQ option. The link will be in the description of this video. And the demo account is 100% free and you can get $10,000 free demo account so that you can practice as much as you can. If by any chance IQ option is not available in your location, then I'm gonna have also the link to a Pocket option, which I believe is the best broker as well, other than IQ option, which is, if even Pocket option is available worldwide in every country, even if binary options are not allowed in your location. Obviously the broker is not regulated because otherwise it wouldn't be able to work with binary options in certain locations, but it's a very trusted broker that I've been using for years. So you can actually give it a try, and more importantly, they do offer as well a demo account of $1,000, 100% free. So that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the tutorial. So I'm on my IQ option trading account right here. And this is the lined version of the actual broker. So what I'm gonna do first is actually turn this into candlesticks. So you go over here where it says chart type, and then you change to candles. Once you actually do that, this is what's going to happen. And this time interval that you can see right here, this 30S means 30 seconds, which means that each of these candlesticks are actually for 30 seconds. What you are going to do is actually turn that into 2 minutes or into 5 minutes, whichever you prefer. Right now, I'm gonna focus on 2 minutes, and I'm sorry, in 5 minutes. So once you actually change that, it means that each candlesticks represents 5 minutes, okay? This one starts 5 minutes before, it ends 5 minutes after, pretty much it. Now, what we are going to do is that we are going to add some indicators. And the indicators that we're gonna use, the first one, it's a moving average. You can look it up in Popular, or you can just type it in the search box right here and type in moving average, and there's this one right here. You click on it and it's an SMA. And we're gonna choose a period of 6, and this one is gonna be in a blue color. I do recommend you to actually change the thickness to the thicker one so that you can actually see the line a lot more. By the way, change the resolution to this video to 1080p so that you can see all my lines, okay? Then you hit apply, and here we are. We have the first one, and then we're gonna add another one, another same moving average. This one is gonna be with a period of 14, SMA as well, which means simple moving average. And this one is gonna be yellow color and thicker as well. Click apply, and that's it. And you're gonna add one last indicator, well, one last moving average, I'm sorry, which is the white color. Is in the period of 50 and SMA, and you can use white color thicker as well. And last but not least, you're gonna add one more indicator. I'm sorry, there are too many indicators, but trust me, all of them are useful. It's called MACD. Then you leave this as default. You just hit apply and that's it. Now, how does this strategy work? Very, very simple. If you notice the blue moving average with a period of 6, kind of, it's like moving all around and so on, like just, you know, bouncing around. And the yellow, it's kind of a little bit more stable. And then the white one barely moves, right? The white one is kind of like the one that moves the less. The blue line is the one that moves the most. So what is it that we look for? We're gonna look for opportunities to entry when the blue moving average crosses the yellow moving average, such as for instance this one right here in this area. If you notice the moving average is crossing the yellow moving average, that's an entry point, and we're gonna trade with the expiry of 5 minutes. If we are looking at the 5-minute chart right here, we're gonna trade at 5 minutes, and you can also do 2 minutes. Is it the exact same settings and everything, only the expiry time will change. So once you actually know how to enter, for instance here it crossed, so you enter for 5-minute trade for a put, right? Simple. When it crosses in the other direction, then you enter 5 minutes for a call. As simple as that. It's on the same direction of the moving average with a period of 6, the blue one. Now that we understood this, we need to get a couple of confirmations so that you enter these trades. You don't enter all of the trades. You're gonna enter certain trades. What is it that you're going to do? Very simple as well. What you need to do is follow the trend. These white moving average represents the trend. So when the moving average on the color of white is going up and it's below the candlesticks, that means that this is an uptrend, like right here. It means that the price continues to go up. And if it's the opposite, like, let me go ahead and find, for instance, this one right here, it means it's a downtrend. It's going down and it's above the candlesticks. So the price is actually dropping. So you can enter for put. So whenever it's a downtrend, you're not gonna enter for a call. Even if the blue line is crossing the yellow line going up, you don't enter. You're only gonna enter when the price drops, okay? As simple as that. So for instance, right here, this is a put, and as you can see, it was in the money. This one as well, and as you can see, it was also in the money. Now, last but not least, confirmation. This is called MACD. It's a moving average. There's a stand for it, but it's kind of complicated to say. But the MACD, basically what it will do is that it will give you a pre-confirmation of what the moving average is going to do. So for instance, this one right here actually crossed in this area. So the moving average, the MACD needs to cross 1 or 2 candles before the moving averages so that you can enter the transaction. If it doesn't cross, then you don't enter the transaction. For instance, here you can see that in this area is where the MACD actually crossed. And if you notice, it crossed after the moving average. So we don't enter there. We're gonna look for another example over here. If you notice here, the MACD never crossed each other. So therefore, we shouldn't enter that trade either. Even though it was a good put because of the trending, we don't enter there. This looks like a kind of a messy point, so we're not gonna take it in consideration. Let's see, this one right here, for instance, take a look at this one. It crossed right here, which is 1 candle before the cross of the moving average. So the next one, you enter and boom, you won that position, right? This strategy takes a lot of patience. I want to say that up front so that you understand, right? This one right here, if you notice, it crossed basically at the same time of the moving average. I wouldn't enter there. Even if it was a win because it wasn't in the money, I wouldn't enter there because I want to make sure that I follow all of the confirmation, okay? In this area right here, this one is a good example. The MACD actually crossed before, 1 candle before, and then boom. Actually 2 candles before, and then boom, you enter and you are in the money. Very simple to follow, right? If you want to, let's go ahead and take a look at a different, or we can take a look at the 2 minutes, at a 2-minute chart so that you can see more opportunities. And hold on, there you go. Take a look at this one. This one, the MACD crossed way after the moving average, so we're not gonna enter there. This one actually crossed after as well, so we're not gonna enter there either. This one didn't even cross. Let's see this one right here, but this one is a buy option here. here we have one that is actually looking really cool. They did cross at the same time, but you actually have to enter on the next candle, not in the first one that it crosses. You don't enter in this one, you enter in this one at the beginning of this one, okay? So this one is a good entry point and it was in the money. Right now, I'm not 100% sure if there are trading opportunities to enter one trade. Oh, this one looks beautiful. Take a look. Right now, I'm gonna enter. Hopefully it drops a little bit because I need to, oh, I'm sorry. No, never mind. It's not in 2 minutes. There you go. No, it wasn't in 2 minutes. But let me see if I find something to enter. It would be really cool. Okay, like this one right here, for instance. I'm gonna enter with $5. It dropped a little bit, which is perfect. And I enter for the expiration of 2038 because I changed my layout to 2 minutes, which means that I need the trade to expire in 2 minutes, okay? I don't need it to expire in 5 minutes because I changed my layout to only 2 minutes. Now, couple of recommendations in regards to this strategy in order to be successful. One, don't expect 100% in the money. It's not like that, but people make at least 80 to 95% in the money with this strategy if followed properly. Number two, trade around 15, I would say 13 GMT to like 18 GMT. Right now it's like, I don't know, like 23 GMT or something like that. So it's not a good time to actually, it's 20 GMT actually. It's not a good time to trade because of the volatility. The more volatility, the better for this specific trading strategy. Number three, avoid 3-bull news. If there are 3-bull news, I would say don't trade within 1 hour prior or 1 hour after the 3-bull news. And number four, don't overtrade. And in overtrade, I will include two things. One, trade with no more than 5% of your balance on each specific trade. And two, make sure you place no more than 5 trades during the day. If you're a very beginner, make sure you stop after 1 out of the money. If you're kind of a intermediate trader, then trade at least after 2 out of the money. You stop, you only let 2 out of the money. And if you're kind of advanced trader, then you can trade 10 trades during the day, no more than 2 out of the money as well. I actually trade 10 trades during the day most of the times. So it's actually amazing, right? So if you notice, I won this position, as you can see right here. It's a $5 position, but still I can continue trading just like this one, and then I'm going to be able to start making money. Now, if you notice, the MACD actually crossed in the same candle that I actually entered, this one right here. So we're good to go. Another thing that you can do with this specific strategy is try to add different indicators. For instance, sometimes I add support and resistance levels so that I know what levels might be respected and which ones might get me out of the money. And by doing this, there's a lot of people making even more than 95, like 98% of the in the money throughout the entire month. So you can do that as well, okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and remember to practice this strategy on demo as usual. And more importantly, if in case you have any questions, you can put them in the comment section below. And hey, if you found value in this video, make sure you smash the like button as usual. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos just like this one, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.